What are you doing?
You talk first. I was waiting to see if anyone would talk first. And I win. Welcome to the weekly brief. That's what I'm gonna call the show now. I just came up with it. I gotta actually go to YouTube and I don't even have my I forgot what I was doing.
Oh, you really did call it the weekly brief.
I called it the weekly brief. Yeah, I came up with it today. I was like, man, that's a great name. And I don't know if that'll, that's just a tentative. Oops. I'm still trying to figure things out here. All right, so that's there.
Does that mean like, good to see everybody? We'll see you next week.
Exactly. It's the weekly brief where it's very short and I'm in briefs. If that makes any sense.
I didn't need to know that.
All business on top, party down the
bottom.
That's been like the theme of like COVID. Everyone working from home, doing Zoom meetings, shirt and tie with a suit jacket, but just legit in your boxers or briefs or whatever. And it's not like you stand up when you're sitting here.
Why would you sit in your chair in boxers?
You're comfortable. I mean, would you rather wear dress pants with a belt?
Yes, I would.
Sitting at home.
Yeah.
With like slacks, like suit slacks, and a belt.
I love to dress up.
I don't know what to say about that. I'm not. I would be. I do it all the time. I mean, like like now, like coming on stream here. I'd like to relax. I get the nice. By the way, guys, I know we got a bunch of orders in, but I got mine today. Look at this. I can't go up too high but I'm just kidding. I mean, I am actually wearing pants. But Zombie Camp. Look at that. Looks so good. And if you look really closely at Chris's hat, I'm going to present real quick. Right there. Yeah. Boom.
Very nice.
So everyone should be getting their stuff in. I would imagine anyone who orders something. I know Zip got his yesterday. I got my stuff today. Chris, you got yours today.
Yeah.
So I think people that was quick. I ordered mine on Sunday. I ordered it last Sunday on the last day because I even forgot about it.
I think I ordered mine Monday.
Yeah, and everything came like right away. So it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So you guys should be getting it again. And this is like legit good quality stuff too. Like I'm very impressed with how spreadshirt. I'm going to start a new company called Spreadsheet, and it'll be shirts. And it'll confuse the heck out of people because they're going to go there expecting spreadsheets, and they're going to get a shirt. Really good quality though, nice and soft. I didn't wash it yet, so I just threw it on. I don't really care. I actually kind of like how it is when you first get it, and it's like super soft. And I feel like after you wash it, it gets a little stiffer. So I like the wear of it when I first get it. So that's just me. I don't know if people do the same thing or if they strictly wash it right away. I know a lot of people do. Like Jenny looks at me and she's like, "You're nuts for not washing it," but it just feels so good when it's fresh. You know,
I didn't wash my hat.
Yeah, it's like I never wash any hats, but it's super nice, super soft. Welcome everyone. Saturday night's another night. We've got our good buddy Steve as always. We've got Chris, Dad Builds, the Clipper extraordinaire, the soundbite master,
Captain Clip.
Captain Clip. Oh my God, you're gonna make a logo for that. Josh, Triple P. I gotta tell him to do something.
Oh,
I've come up with a button. I
Chris
think
can
I'm
do
gonna,
his one.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I've
Chris
come
can
up with
do
a
it.
button. I think I'm gonna give out. It's got like a bullet hole, and in the middle it says "You've been clipped."
Oh, that's so good. That's perfect. I like that. That's good. That's
Yes,
good.
Andy, I feel amazing.
So yeah, it's another Saturday night. I actually have never really called this show anything, and I mean, I'm still not going to continue probably because I just whatever. But I thought it'd be. Yeah, I thought of the weekly brief as I was driving home. Actually, literally driving home with dinner tonight at like 6:00, and I was coming up with the title, and I'm like, the weekly brief, because technically we sit here and talk about the weeks.
Your briefs, apparently, because that's what we had to start the conversation with.
Exactly, my briefs, boxer briefs. If you and I think I answered that on Pete's stream, but nonetheless, that's it. So let's jump right in. Let's say hi to the people in the chat. I have all the way up, I think, from the beginning. I believe from the beginning. I checked earlier, and I think it's, unless anyone came in before Samantha, I don't think they did. We've got Samantha, Christine, Noah, Rachel, Glenn. What's up, buddy? We have Chris right down below here. We have Julie C. Joy. We had Joy actually won the hour-long conversation for the Give Kids the World giveaway. And also with Zip. And on Thursday night, me and Zip joined her husband, and we had a great. Actually, we ended up going about an hour and a half. Just great, fun conversation, and it was a really good time. Really good time. Barbara, Faith, Hope, and Disney. What's going on? Karen Cook, Tina McNeil. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Elena, aloha, welcome. Thank you for being here. Andy J. When's the big day? It rhymed. Minnesota Martha. Tim Rempel. Tim Rempel. I got that right. Surf Bum. What's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Amy AJC Magic. G Wilson. Jay Nashville. Ryan McDowell, my dude. Angela Minta. It just jumped. I don't know where I am anymore. Well, I'm going to start from where I think. Mary, good to see you. Thank you for being here. I think I'm pretty. Mike Wheeler, my man. Good to see you, buddy. Tracy Glenn's in the house.
Aloha, Elena.
Aloha. I think I got pretty close to everybody. It keeps jumping on me because I'm not, Ryan, Captain Akron, buddy, what's up? Judy, welcome in. Good to see you.
What's up, Francisco?
Francisco, what is going on? I did see a comment, I believe, from Jay, Nashville. What is Zombie Camp? So Zombie Camp is originated from, it's Dave, from Brandy Dave. It's Dave's Camp. And the 4 D&T guys, along with Dale and Corey, went last year for Super Bowl weekend and just to get away and spend some time together. And it is it's in the boonies. It's in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. It's like Pennsyltucky, right? I think that's what they say. And completely off the grid. All runoff generator and everything. Like there's no electricity, there's no nothing up there. And when we first pulled in, I was like, man, this is like a perfect place to come for zombie apocalypse. And just Zombie Camp somehow came out of that. So we now call Dave's Camp Zombie Camp, and it stuck. And it's a heck of a fun place. And we went back in July, and potentially maybe another trip soon. Anyway, so that is Zombie Camp. Zombie Camp, it's a staple from Disney. You can find it on the Disney spreadshirt, on the Disney spreadsheet. Don't be confused with the sheets of paper that are on the computer. I don't know. If anyone has the link, please go ahead and post the link. It's pretty cool. It's fun. It's exciting. It's invigorating. The actual logo was designed by the one and only Triple P, Josh Triple P, and which also did this logo up here, as well as the Shep Family, which was the prior channel name, along with a bunch of other designs he's done for everybody in the community. Josh is amazing, but he put this together, absolutely knocked it out of the park. Such a great. He just absolutely kills it. So Zombie Camp, we just released this week, and we're all excited about it. And I went and bought like 2 sweatshirts and a t-shirt because why not? Anyway, that true, Elena. That true. I mean, we didn't get much sleep that whole trip. Every time we go there, we never get sleep. Like, we have the best intentions to get stuff, even filming stuff. Like, if anyone's new here and hasn't seen, or new to us, new to D&T, and hasn't seen the what's it called, the
hunt
for the Sugar Plum Fairy, it's a must see. It's must see TV. If someone has a link for that, post that so you can go watch it, and that'll give you a little glimpse into the weirdness that goes on there. But that was like the only thing we filmed that whole trip last time. And then when we went in July, we had huge, just stuff written down on paper, like all these little things we wanted to film, and we never filmed a single thing.
I'm not letting that happen again.
No, because every time, even in on Super Bowl last year, we went during Groundhog Day, and we're not too far from Punxsutawney, and we were there for Groundhog Day, and we were gonna get up super early, drive down there, get a spot, experience the whole thing, go watch the groundhog come out of the hole, whatever he does. And I think we all woke up at about 10 or 11 that morning, and we're like, yeah, we're not going down there. And then we never.
I wasn't as thrilled about going down there as you were.
What do you mean? We were gonna do. We were like we.
I didn't say I was gonna do it.
I'm gonna spoil the fun. We were gonna. I brought everything to look just like Bill Murray. I had the overcoat. I had everything. We were gonna have a microphone. I brought my microphone.
It's the only costume I remember to bring out of everything he was supposed to bring.
That was the only thing. The only thing I remembered. I had my microphone. We were gonna do like a Groundhog Day,
Reenactment.
Yeah, reenactment. Yeah, that's what I was going with. I was gonna say mockery, but I was like, that's not fair to say. And it never happened. So
That's
I was just thrilled about that one. I didn't care that we didn't do it. So
yeah, well, it still would have been a heck of a lot of fun. I mean, I had lines memorized. Like me and Zip, the whole car ride, were like memorizing lines to say. And actually, no, we did actually film one other thing. Me and Zip filmed our trip in, and we did the reenactment of Dumb and Dumber, the Mockingbird song.
Disinfinity, welcome in.
So Disinfinity, thank you for being here. Welcome in. So if you guys haven't checked that out, that's some good content right there. And I don't even know why it hasn't hit 1 million views yet, because I've watched it 850 times, 1,000 times. They keep erasing my views because they're like, he views it way too much. So all, like I said, 850,000 views that I did myself, they erased them all. So there's that.
I watched it a few times myself.
Yeah, actually, Mike Wheeler has a very integral part at the very end of it too, in which Dale does an amazing voiceover. So put it on your calendar. I mean, literally. Michelle, what's up? Thank you for being here. Put it on the list of things to watch tomorrow or right now if you want. It's you won't be disappointed. You really won't be disappointed. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So anyway, how's everyone's week going? We have officially completed the first full week of the year. We won't go into specifics of how that went. But
mine.
Oh yeah, I mean, I went to work. It was actually my first week back to work after taking 2 weeks off because of COVID. So, wasn't bad. It's good to get back in the swing of things. Not gonna lie, I don't know how my wife does it every day because those 2 weeks were super fun, super enjoyable. Couldn't wait to get back to work. She's a machine. I don't know how she's a machine because I don't know if I said it before, but this spot right here, this was not here before 2 weeks ago or before COVID. When I was working, I pulled all my hair out during those 2 weeks. It was all stress induced,
I looked like Fabio before COVID. Now they're
So that's actually what happened to Dave as well, I think.
I've not really been. I can't say I've not been affected. My whole family's pretty much had it, but I'm still doing stuff. So
yeah. Yep.
What's up, Blaine?
Tommy Corner Sports, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. It is halftime. It is. I know. Our good old buddy Pete has got his football stream going on right now. Absolutely crushing it over there. And tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hi. If you're just popping in
all day, he's like a machine.
I know he does like 3 streams a day on the weekends.
Yeah,
crushing it. Football thing's really taking off. Like, especially as the college ones were blowing up. He was getting like 15,000-20,000 views.
That first one he did, like the first 30 minutes, we had like 10 people in the stream, and then all of a sudden it's like a switch flipped on, and he shot up to over 300.
Wow. Yep. Oh, Wheeler, thanks, buddy. So Wheeler just posted in the chat the road trip video. That seriously, that is a must watch. That was fun. Zip actually, we filmed it. Zip while I was driving, Zip edited it. We had it pretty much all done, packaged complete by the time we got to Zombie Camp, and we didn't release it till we got home. But he pretty much had it all set it and done. So we started off really good. We had that going for us. We were motivated, filming, and then we all got together. It went downhill from there. I'm super disappointed that Zombie Wings was closed. Steve, we're gonna have to all pitch in and buy that.
It's closed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't closed when we went though.
No, I'm saying I'm disappointed now it's closed because
apparently it's closed forever.
Yeah, which is very disappointing because that was like, I mean, you guys saw some. I think, do it.
No.
On our live stream in July. Well, you guys were secretly there, but Dave was sitting there. It's a fun
that's
place.
The place he was streaming from. That's right.
Yep, it's a fun place. It's too bad that it's no longer. Unfortunate accident with the owner, and who's not with us anymore. We didn't know who he was, so not a big deal. But
didn't he have a heart attack?
Yeah, it was something. He had something happened, and the owner of the place passed away. And I don't know why anyone bought it. Like, I don't know why they didn't buy it because it was it was like the little honky tonk place. It was always packed. Like every time we went, it was packed. Not like in July it wasn't packed when we were there because of COVID. But there was always people going in and out. It's the best wings ever. So it's kind of a bummer. Pete is a dangerous professional. He uses those sound bites all the time. Teresa, what's up? How's it going?
Oh, no, I'm not sick. I'm good.
He's just chilling. He's enjoying his Saturday night here with me, hanging out.
I came for Chris. I'm just kidding.
That's not entirely inaccurate either. I wouldn't doubt it. But hey, if it gets him here, it gets him here. That's all we ask for.
Shep initially told me it was just going to be me and him, and I was like, "Well, this is going to get interesting real quick."
Well, like I said, I wasn't actually sure if I was going to stream tonight because I had a long day today, and I was just back and forth. And then I'm like, you know what, I could do this. Let's do this. My problem is I streamed last night on Twitch till 2:00 in the morning. That's my problem. I stayed up way too late doing that stupid stuff.
But you got a victory.
We did. We did.
You got a victory?
Yeah. Yeah. Me and Steve were at the very end. It was me, Steve, Gary B, and Bidding. And we were there. We fought to the bitter end, and it ended up just being me and Steve. We had this perfect high ground looking down. There was two other teams battling it out at each other, and we just came in and just wiped them all out. It was glorious. It was glorious. It was good. It was a good little battle.
That's right, Mike Wheeler.
Jake Grubbs, what's up? Yes. Welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Mike, I'm homesick. That is true.
Yeah.
I am ready to be back at Disney already.
I know. He's actually got a big announcement he's going to tell you guys a little bit later tonight here on my stream. So, what? You texted me earlier about it. I can't. You said you were going to tell everybody tonight.
I haven't texted anybody at all today.
You texted me with the big news.
What did I text you?
Let me read it. Hold on.
Yeah, let me read it because it's not on here.
Well, I'm looking at my cell phone. I'm reading it word for word. Hey, Shep. Big news. I'm going to tell everybody tonight on stream.
Like how you scroll like that. Have big letters, apparently. So
don't interrupt me. You did write a novel. You wrote a novel, and I'm just
carry on.
Please don't spoil it for me. I want to tell. Oh, my bad. I'm going to spoil it anyway.
Go ahead.
So sorry. In the next month, I just bought a house in Disney, and I will officially be moving down there.
You're not allowed
I'm selling all my things. Here's my site on eBay in case you're interested. Please feel free to post the link tonight. So, guys, I'll put in the chat the link to all of Steve's eBay items that he's selling.
Please do.
And
it's fake, Steve, because he's not using his flip phone.
You're right. That's a good point. Let me redo that whole entire segment right there. All right, let me boop, 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 boop. That's just to access the text messages.
Yeah, you're about right.
Gonna put in a special code. Zippity doo dad. What's up, brother? Yep. Julie C, what's up? Welcome in. So turns out the big news, the moment everyone has been waiting for, Kenzie, Daze's father. I saw Kenzie. I thought it was Kenzie, but that's Tracy. Tracy, you tricked me. So the big moment has arrived. Wait a second. Okay, yep. I just received another text from Steve, and it says that the D&T VP is getting a legit paycheck from him, and she will be getting an extra $100 for every PSA when I use the soundboard.
Nope.
Completely
false.
That would be a lot of money. That's a lot of hundreds. That's a lot of hundreds of dollars. That would be, I think. Do you think we could legitimately put in with the government, say, hey, we're a business, we're the D&T guys, and we have to pay our VP astronomically large amounts of money? Can we get a loan to cover this?
No.
Why? It seems legit.
Ain't paying anything that has to do with you playing with that stupid board.
I love how he doesn't even play. He's just like, no, dummy.
It doesn't even matter what it is.
Man, my cough is getting
worse.
It's ramping up a bit on me, but I know it's all it's my sinus infection, guys. It's not the other thing. I already had the other thing. And my doctor said I'm cleared, so I'm sticking to it. Oh, you know what? One of the things I wanted to say. So when we were talking to Joy, her husband asked us some questions. One of the questions he asked is if we had the opportunity to create a show for Disney Plus, what would it be? And I was thinking,
that's a good one.
And it would that brilliant question.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Shep. Shep said, I was thinking, and Chris goes, that's a good one.
I'm being attacked. So I know we've talked about this before, Steve, with the D&T guys, and it'd be fun if we ever did this. But guys, what if we did a series like Impractical Jokers, but the four of us doing it in Disney World? So something along those lines where we do the same type of stuff. The only problem is we're going to need a very large fund, bigger than the one we currently have to bail us out of jail. We're going to need a bigger one. And then we're going to need another fund to purchase fake IDs because they're going to ban us after we do it. Mm-hmm. But that all aside, I think that'd be a pretty brilliant idea. I'm just saying. The world according to Jeff Gold. The world according to Shep. I like that.
You better be better than him because I love him, and that show was terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Bad.
Well, if his show is terrible, then I'll definitely have to be better. Oh, my goodness. We have a very special person here in the house with us tonight. Someone whose birthday is today.
My dad's birthday's today.
Is it? Really?
Yeah. You got him backstage?
No, but
Tina.
Well, I'll call him. Give me his phone number. I'll bring him into the conversation. But yeah, we have Tina from T. Marie's Place. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday, Tina. Sorry for what
she had a great birthday stream earlier. I popped in and was ninja watching for a little while. You had some awesome people on there. I hope you had a great day. And for you, I'll do one quick little.
Sorry.
Happy birthday, Tina. Happy birthday, Tina. Happy birthday, Tina. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tina. Happy birthday. I mean, wait.
Sorry.
That's the best. And then we're going to do Steve's dad.
Please.
We're going to do this. Happy birthday to Steve's dad. Happy birthday to Steve's dad. Happy birthday, Steve's dad. Happy birthday, Steve's dad. Happy birthday, Steve's dad. Happy birthday, Steve's dad. All right.
I'm sure he appreciates that.
I saw a comment go through here from the one and only Carol Shepard, my mother.
Hi,
Get
Mom.
an antibiotic for the sinus thing, then, son.
You can only blame your sinuses so long.
Well played, Mom. Well played. And so, Stacy, for the record, that only applies to the D&T streams, not mine. Boom.
Didn't apply to any of it, Stacey.
I'll clip that for you, Steve, and send it to you so you can give it to your dad.
Oh, no, I'm not going to give it to my dad.
What? Why not?
But it'd be another thing to add to Shep's arsenal of, I don't know what you want to call it.
Excuse me? Are you saying I don't have an amazing talent singing birthday songs?
Yep.
Oh. Unbelievable. Unstinking believable. I don't know.
Ina says she's here for your singing, though, and it's her birthday, so whatever she wants.
So, thank you. That put a little bit more confidence in myself because I just basically got thrown to the floor and kicked a few times right before you said that. So I appreciate that. It makes me feel just a little bit better. The bruises from being kicked are starting to heal.
But Shep, she only said that because she's finished the bottle of watermelon Moscato she was drinking earlier.
Well,
Tina's probably not even sure what she's typing right now. So.
That being said, I still appreciate it. Because Steve wouldn't comment like that about me.
What do you want me to comment on you, buddy?
My singing and how amazing it is.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the auto tuner.
Well, I'm amazing at singing with the auto tuner.
Oh no, I can't lie. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. Unbelievable. Well, I went back to work this week. It was nice to get moving again. I'll tell you what, being in the house for 2 weeks straight and not really being able to leave.
Isn't it wonderful?
It was nice. But I got so lazy. I mean, I got really lazy that granted, for those 2 weeks straight, I was staying up to like 1 or 2 in the morning playing video games, which
that'll do it.
That's a whole nother story. I'd wake up at like 8:39. I'd stroll downstairs, and then Jenny would proceed to look at me like, "Must be nice, getting up at 9." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, my bad. I'll get up early tomorrow morning with the kids." And we all know that didn't happen.
Nope.
So, I tried one time. I got up one time to let her sleep in. And then, because the twins woke up, so I had the 2 twins downstairs, and it was like, I don't know, it was like 5:30. And
it is, Andy.
What happened?
Tommy Lasorda passed away this week.
Oh,
at the age of 93. So that made me sad.
I don't even know who that is.
Come on, Shep.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah, you don't know anything about sports. I forgot.
I don't really watch sports. Who was it? Is he
the
greatest Dodger manager of all time?
Oh yeah, the Dodger manager.
Oh, now you know.
Yeah, I knew that.
He also didn't he do the Rolaids or Tums commercials or
Yeah.
something. Yeah,
He did a lot of stuff.
back in the day.
I probably saw him from that though, because
Yep. Tommy Lasorda passed away at the age of 93.
I mean, hey, that's an accomplishment right there. You know, having a great career like that.
At least he got to see the Dodgers win this year. So
Yeah, and I mean, 93. You can't bat an eye at living that long.
this is the puzzle I'm putting together right now, and they're right there in the center of it.
That's cool.
Yeah. What were they before LA?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Dodgers. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, so I did get up at 5:30 once with the Twins, and I fell asleep on the couch, and for the most part, they sat there and watched TV for a bit, and then they kind of wreaked havoc, and then they went up and woke Mommy up at like 7. So then it defeated the purpose of me getting up early with the kids because I fell asleep on the couch, and then they still went up and woke Mommy up. So that wasn't good.
So Mommy was like, "Thanks for nothing."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, thanks for that." And I was like, "Hey, you got an extra hour of sleep." That didn't go over well either. But no, it was good to get back to it. Like, I'll tell you, I mean, even just like I'd go get like takeout or something like that, and or whatever the case is, and it was just like I didn't want to do anything. I was just like, oh, it's too much work. I could just sit here. But
yeah. Carol said you look pretty shaggy for a couple weeks. I actually thought it looked good. I'll give you credit for that.
Yeah.
I got.
It's like, oh my gosh, Shep has a beard.
Yeah. I used to grow it out all the time. Like, I mean, well, this is like, I don't know, 2 days. I think I shaved Friday, or
Cody,
no,
what's up, brother?
Thursday. So, what's that?
Cody,
What's up, brother? I used to never shave. You know, now I feel like it's cleaner. I look a little bit more professional. Back when I was younger, I just didn't care, so I just let it just go. But because I wasn't really doing anything, I figured I'd let it go for a while. But even still, like when I started letting it go pretty big, and I had to trim it because it was just getting wicked itchy. And but then I let it go again, and then I was going back to work, so I was like, I might as well clean it up. So I shaved it up again, and then here I am, a couple days later, with a scruff again. I don't know. I like the scruff look, but I don't know. Jenny doesn't like it because she says it irritates her face. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So
what are you rubbing your face up against her for?
I do it to annoy her. You know, I'll be like to her cheek, and then she'll be like, "You're a jerk." I'm like, well, yeah.
We are about 1 month away from Cody's real birthday, though.
From whose?
Cody's real birthday.
I know.
We get
most
to really
certainly are.
sing to him in a few weeks. So
February is a big month. We get Jenny's birthday, my mom's birthday, Jenny's sister Stacy's birthday. There's a lot of
in your family.
I know. And then, you know, we got somebody else in the Disney family. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Me?
No, Cody.
Oh. I said Cody already. Who?
No, I know. I'm just saying that.
He's just capping.
Yeah, it's a big month. Yeah, I'm taking what you're saying and I'm repeating it, and I'm just emphasizing. And yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And Valentine's birthday?
I do not have your mom's birthday on the list.
My mom?
Yes.
She is. I'll text it to you. I mean, it's not like people. I mean, people find out because we're going to sing to her on her birthday. But I guess I'll ask her.
Samantha Love is coming up.
It's not like I'm going to say what date she was born. It was going to be the day. But I'll
Are you
let her.
thinking about when she was actually born?
No, I know the date she was born, like the day of the month. It's the 21st. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say what year she was born. That way, we can hide her age.
Okay.
It was like 1932. I'm just kidding. She's gonna text me right now. You're such a jerk.
Wow.
So Cody, what'd you do for your birthday today, bud?
It's not his birthday. When's your mom's birthday?
The 21st. Day before Jenny's. It's very easy. Jenny's is the 22nd. She's 21st. Oh, she threw out her year.
Oh, she's a year older than my mom. But you are not funny.
Well, that's true. That's true. Jenny's sister's a couple days after that, I think. It's funny because on my mom's birthday was my old business partner. His birthday is the same day as my mom. And then another person I grew up with is the same birthday as my mom. So I know 2 other people. And this is super interesting stuff here, guys. I mean, this is like mind-altering, like, entertainment.
I can one up you. I was born on my mother's birthday.
What? Really? That's
Yep.
pretty awesome.
I was a few days from my dad's birthday. They thought that I was going to be the same day as him.
They were trying to plan it?
No, they didn't plan it. They just.
Oh.
Corey and his daughter have the same birthday.
That's right. They do. They do. Yep. I was hoping to have the twins on Christmas. And they were due like, I think in the late teens they were due. So hypothetically they could have made it to Christmas, but of course when you have twins, being the third pregnancy and all of our previous pregnancies were C-sections, they just did a C-section and it was planned. And with twins, they usually schedule it like 5 weeks early anyway, 5 or 6 weeks early, or what? Not 5 or 6 weeks. Yeah, actually 5 or 6 weeks early. So they do it early.
Most of us don't forget our mom's birthday.
3 or 4 weeks early. Joy, your mom's birthday is 1 day before mine. Well, before yours. Your nephew and I have. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, that makes it super easy, though. I mean, at the end of the day, like, you very easily know whose birthday is what. Like, my birthday's in July, my dad's in July, and my sister's in May, but we're all kind of spread out. So it's like, I forget people's birthdays. Actually, speaking of birthdays, we have somebody's birthday that's basically knocking on the door right now.
Who, me? No.
Knock, knock, knock. I'm at the door. Your birthday. Your birthday's coming close, man.
You don't even know when my birthday is.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I
Not my
do.
real one.
Not your real one. So you lied to me? You told me a lie about your birthday?
I did. We didn't know each other that well back then.
Oh, so it's okay. All right. That's funny because, I celebrated your birthday last year. We knew each other pretty well. Pretty good last year.
We were okay.
Okay. You came and visited me and hung out with my children. But yeah, okay. That makes perfect sense. Now I'm really creeped out.
That was Christmas, buddy. It had nothing to do with my birthday.
All right. So apparently nobody knows Steve's birthday. Apparently.
It's not my birthday, Mary.
I think he's full of crap.
Nobody even knows my real name, let alone my real birthday.
That's true. That's true. I do know your real name.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
I've never even told you.
I know his real name.
It's fun to hang out with you, Bartholomew.
That's the county I used to live in.
They call him Bart for short, though. His parents call him Bart.
Bart.
They took the character from The Simpsons
Ryan, you're a lot closer to anybody else. Dwayne. Emily, welcome in.
It's Dwayne Johnson. His middle name is The Rock.
No, my real name is not Dwayne.
It's not a coincidence. I guarantee it.
You smell what Steve was cooking.
That's the only way. That's the only reason why he hates The Rock is because in Steve's mind, he thinks that he stole his name. But I think he's actually older though. But we're not gonna. We've had long nights discussions about that.
Who's older?
The Rock is. So you think The Rock, the other Rock, you call him The Rock 2. You think The Rock 2 is...
I don't even say his name. I hate him so much.
I know, but the reality is you were born after him.
It's not
and so you, as Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
oh my God,
actually...
Dudley and Dwight is nowhere near my real name.
Dwight.
Marcus, you guys are like... It's not that obscure, I don't think.
It's his real name. Guys, you ready for this one? You may have seen one of my videos over Christmas time. His real name is Jebediah.
And he likes carrots.
He loves carrots. Like, my name, I'm Jebediah. I like carrots. That was my inspiration for my character. His real name is actually.
I love the guessing game though.
So I blocked it out because I didn't want people to know.
Tina, they don't know my real name.
Your real name is Juan Pablo.
Dude, I swear I was sitting here thinking it wasn't gonna be that, but it was gonna be Pedro.
You definitely
not really Pedro though.
You definitely look like a Juan Pablo. I would go with that all day.
Jared Gold Jackson.
Jared Gold. His real name is Wayne. John Wayne.
Nobody would ever guess my real name.
It's
Steve I. Dwight. Or maybe Jeb.
It's Francis. It could be
a lot of things.
It could be Kanye. You related to the West family? No?
Does it look like I'm related to the West family?
I don't know. Could be.
What's up, Tim Pruitt?
Tim Pruitt, what's up, buddy? Is it Tim?
It's not Tim.
Is it in my family?
Is it Richard Tickle? Oh, Trickle.
What?
Richard Trickle.
You gotta say Trickle because it's a racer's name, not Tickle.
I bet it is. I bet it's Richard Tickle, and that you're just embarrassed because if you shorten it up, if you go by the suffix name, which I'm not going to say on stream, but you can use your imagination. Richard Tickle is definitely his name.
No, that is not my name.
100%. Stacy says no. I'm not saying it on stream. Don't worry. I'm not. Use your imagination. That's 100% his name.
No.
Definitely his name. I mean, he added his name to the stream, guys, tonight. Clearly.
Why did you change my
Clearly
name?
that's his name.
Quit doing that.
We could call him
Not
DT. We could call him DT for
Not
sure.
Richard Tickle.
Ladies and gentlemen, on tonight's show, we have the one and only, the Richard Tickle. Y'all can call him DT for short. Isaac Nail, my man, what is up, brother? Poor Mr. Tickle. He's in a world of. He's so confused right now. Oh man, it's okay to be.
That's Tim. That's what got.
What's up, Earl? Thanks for being here,
Tim. That's what got brought up, and Shep over here can't read correctly. They got changed to Richard Tickle.
His name is actually Richard Tickle. But of course, the shorter version would be as such, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Pearl, thanks for being here.
Oh, yeah. You're fine, Tim.
We're guessing Steve's real name right now, guys. So
it's not going to happen.
Well, I have a secret too.
Oh, I got an error on YouTube.
Really? Oh,
have it?
I didn't get it, but it's probably because we're talking about Richard Tickle too much.
It says an error occurred. Please try again later. Playback. I'm going to hit refresh, see if it comes back.
Mine's still playing live.
Oh, it came back.
Yeah, mine's still playing live.
Tim said he got it earlier and had to refresh too.
Mickey's Magic, Meg. So we're currently guessing Steve's real name, and we've actually found out. Mike 88, buddy, what's up?
What's up, Mike?
We have found out that Steve's real name is Richard Tickle.
It's not true, Nick.
And all his buddies, all his close friends like us, and we call him DT for short.
No. It's not,
Yep.
It's not true at all.
It makes perfect sense.
Does it?
No, maybe not. Meg, any guesses? Do you have any guesses? What do you think Steve's real name is? So apparently, for the last almost like 2 years, I don't know his real name, and I don't know his birthday.
Meg wants to know if you missed the bath memo.
She said hat, not bath. I was trying to figure out what the bath memo was too.
Oh, me. Oh, yeah. Well, I had mine on.
Tim wanted to know why you posted a picture of his mountains on your Instagram, Chris.
Oh, because I drove up to him today.
I've got the better hat.
No bath Nemo. Poor Meg. It's not hashtag Tickles World, Tim.
That's right. My head does.
We already have a Tickles. We already have a Tickles, and it's not me.
There is a Tickles. We have a Pickles. Oh, we do have we do have a Tickles. That's right.
No, Meg, that's incorrect as well.
I think that's the underlying. I think that's what it is. I think Meg nailed that on the head. All things last name fun. All things fun. And if you want to shorten it for, if you don't want to confuse people, you say all fun. Hey, I'm all fun. But I think my friends call me Richard.
I think at some point last year,
Richard Tickle.
He went in and legally changed it to Super Taster.
Oh, I need to do that now, though.
Wait, is your real name Corey? Close. am I Am I warm? Am I cold?
No hints at all.
Am I lukewarm? I don't know. It could be Ronald McDonald. It could be Alex. Is it Mick, last name Rib?
No.
No. Steve Meets World Jr. Channing? Tatum Channing? No? All right.
I'm not going to tell you to guess it right. So
well, one of these days in zombie camp, we're going to hold him down and waterboard him and find out exactly what his name is.
Bigger than every one of you.
That may be so.
Thanks, Mike.
I have magical powers.
Chauncey. I knew a Chauncey. I used to work with a Chauncey.
Chauncey. Actually, you do look like a Chauncey.
Thank you.
Like they call you Chaunce for short? Or knee?
It's not my name.
Why would there be a knee? There's no N in there. Well, next to the EY. There's a C in between. Disregard my last. Perio Terry. Perio Terry. Edward. Scissor hands.
Hamilton H. Toaster Jr.
Charles. It is a mystery. Dilbert. Ooh, Andy, I like Dilbert.
I don't.
It's not. How about Gilbert?
I'll tell you, it's not Dilbert.
How about Gilbert Grape?
Oh, I'll never tell you guys what my real name is. It's all right, but that's okay. I won't even tell you if one of you guesses it. What you need to know is it's Steve.
Yeah, I haven't told you what my real name is either.
You didn't have to. Your parents did.
Yeah, well, they go by my secret name on YouTube, so that no one will ever find me. You know, like it's all same thing. My real name is no secret. Sweet Billy Bottoms. Could be right.
No, I'll tell you, it's not right.
Hey, Gilbert. Gilbert?
Steven's not even my middle name.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So it's like, it's just
Not even close.
not even close.
Mm.
Oh, so what do your parents call you?
Steven.
So,
What I wanted to be called.
oh, so you chose a different name.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So your real name on paper
Is not Steven.
is not Stephen.
It's correct. No, I was not adopted.
It was Richard Tickle.
It's not Richard. It's nothing to do with Richard Tickle.
All right. Well, we have someone here that's going to jump in and help us guess your name.
I like how Steve was already like, "Hi, Meg. We know she's coming. She's here."
I mean, first he tells me that his birthday isn't in a few days, and then he tells me his name isn't Steve.
Steve.
Ooh, Ryan, we had a special name for you, but we can't tell you. Oh, I can't wait to see your mom and dad again.
Wow.
Your mom said that.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. That's, so apparently Ryan is not a special name. I mean, that's fine too. I mean, Ryan's a special name because it's universal. It can be
There's
a
a
boy's
lot of
name,
them.
be a girl's name. I mean, it's a pretty awesome name because it's so versatile, you know, and you can spell it differently. You can spell
You can.
Ryan.
Rayla. That
Never
is
seen it that way, but you could.
Name is
I
not-
have Ryan from All Time Low. My top Dave.
It was Rian.
Rian.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that'd be a cool
Leon.
way.
It's Leon Johnson.
Emily wants to know, at what age did you decide you wanted to be called Steve? If Steve isn't your real name, I'm just curious now. Oh,
I don't remember.
Ryan McDowell. Someone in my family named their dog that.
What?
Just
Steve?
read the comment.
Oh,
Yeah, they legitimately named their dog that. So
Ryan. Yes, that was my nickname. Yes, that was my nickname. Wow, Mom. I mean, what was this special name you had for me? Now I'm really curious what my.
Oh, happy birthday, Tina. Do you guys want to hear something really cool that happened today?
Yes.
Always.
Nate hit 60,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Wow. Nate
Yeah, I
Page
just
tomorrow?
saw it. Paging Mr. Morrow.
Nice.
We gotta hit him up. That's awesome. That's
If
awesome.
Nate, if you're watching, sometimes I know he ninja watches a lot, but Nate,
He does.
congratulations.
Yeah, Nate, congratulations, buddy. That's
Yeah.
freaking awesome. Absolutely awesome.
We should send him a message.
I know. I've texted him a bunch. Did he change his number?
I don't know.
I
I
texted
would
him.
say, come pop on.
I've texted him a few times, but
He just looks at it and says, "Oh, it's that Shep guy."
yeah, he's like, oh god. He's like, he doesn't even know what his real name is.
Emily. Emily said, "Are you a boy named Sue?"
I feel like I'm missing out. I need a hat. I don't have a hat right now.
He's like,
One right behind you, Meg.
Well, we're
I'm
about.
Mom,
I'm gonna get
why
a
would you
real
name
hat.
me Sue? Rumpelstiltskin. Did they call you Rump? And that's why you changed it to Steve?
Dude, you should just move on to the next topic.
Oh, I already moved on to the next topic,
Okay.
which is, what is your name? And we're going to keep guessing.
Hey,
There's multiple different topics tonight.
Hey,
There you go. Russ made me this hat.
Oh, nice.
No hat.
is it
Yeah, I
zero?
put in. Yes.
All right.
Well, my hair looks very puffy with this. My hair's gotten so long. Do you see how long my hair
It
is?
is long.
This hat has special meaning to me because when we were down in Punxsy, we played at the golf club.
There you go. I'm Dave now. I'll be the Dave of the group.
I was just gonna do that myself actually because this is
How is this comfortable to wear hats like this?
it's wicked. I love it. This
It's
is Punxsy
not.
Tony Phil on an Under Armour hat
Oh, that's pretty cool.
from the country club.
Meg, you just look like you're going to go skating after this.
Yeah,
Let me go get my skateboard and my Vans.
I mean that's why I'm like let's go do like some like hoodlum stuff. Like
You guys all have to turn your hats backwards now.
Steve won't do it.
Oh, mine's the only one with the hole.
Mine has an S for Shep. See, look
Yeah.
at that.
It does.
I paid good money for them.
Steve, you look silly without your hat turned backwards.
Do I?
Yeah. How come? Is that normal?
No, it's not normal.
Meg, please don't wear it down over your ears. That is so stupid. What do you mean? Like here?
Oh, like this,
I don't think mine can get under my ears.
I don't think it works that
or
way.
like over your ears, like that.
Oh. No, it goes over my hair.
I can't get my ears inside mine.
I can't even.
See, I feel like I can't wear a hat on stream because then I can't see anything. Because I unless I wear it up here. But I do. I mean, I could go the sideways look. I'll go this way, so you can see the.
The hat's way too big for your head.
What, mine?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's got
I mean, it fits. It's really high. Like my head is like low, and so for this to fit on me properly, I have to wear it like this, which then like you can't see me at all.
Tim Pruitt said I look better this way. Okay.
I'm like a ghost. So if I wear it like normal height, it sticks up way too high.
I think I do have one of these that has the The thing in the back.
That's
The,
nice. This is
the
a new
nice
style now?
fancy hat that Chris has down there is
now?
from the red shirt. It's a fitted.
Chris, what does yours? No, Megan. I mean correctly. What? Like this in the front. It doesn't go over my ears. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thanks, Karen. Karen, how are you feeling?
That's a great question. How are you feeling, Karen?
That way. We know you. I don't know if anyone knows. The Stuck Labs is like 10 seconds delayed, so that anytime you guys say something, and I probably have changed it already. Hi, Angela.
Stacy Rogers taught me a trick today. You pop out the YouTube chat and then you read that one instead of the Streamlabs chat.
You do.
Yeah, that's what I always do. Yeah.
I just keep it open, but it's still 10 seconds behind.
Oh, yeah, the StreamYards one typically is like
30
I already got Samantha's, Tina's, and I'm still on the Karen's. Up there's Tina. Oh,
we gotta do sideways cap for Tina.
I
Happy
love
birthday.
Dragnet. Dun dun.
Let's talk about something different besides my name.
Okay.
Oh, but I just got here.
When is your birthday?
Don't worry about it. We celebrated this month. Let's
wait. Is your birthday on leap year, and that's why you can't talk about it?
It's actually the same day as Cody's birthday.
I'm only 10. Let's talk about something different.
I've never tried to do the layup buns, but if you guys knew me last year around this time, actually before that,
I did.
You did, yes. But for people in the chat, my hair was much longer than this. And in February, I had cut it like up to here. So if you watch back my videos,
actually, you cut it when we went when we saw you in December.
I had just cut like 5 or 6 inches off of it then, and then I cut like another 12 inches off in February. Wow. So I had cut a lot of my hair off, but now it's grown out, which is nice. Yes. Maybe one day I'll try. Hi, Mike. Hi, Tim. I don't want to like take over your chat.
No, please do. I'm going to grow my hair out that long soon.
Actually, one of my brothers grew his hair out during this whole quarantine thing, and his hair looks like my mom's now.
Really?
He was like, don't say that. Like, you look like mom.
Oh, no.
In the nice way. His hair is so long and thick.
The one time I grew my hair out was right around when I got married. So all my wedding pictures, I have like kind of like longish hair, like the longest hair I've kind of ever had. I've showed pictures on stream before.
Those are like some of my favorite streams when you guys like talked about your frosted tips and.
Oh man, yeah. I mean,
great stream.
And my mom's sitting there. She could probably send. I mean, she still has all my pictures. She could probably send 1 million pictures to me.
Oh, G. Wilson, I did do Locks for Love. At some point, like I've grown my hair out several times and I've donated it. The last time I donated it, I donated 15 inches, but I can't donate my hair now because my red hair dye has I have bleach in my hair and they won't accept bleached hair, unfortunately. So, yeah.
Andy, are you talking about your first ever trip to Walt Disney World? I will be there at New Year's this year again.
This is me and Jenny on her prom.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That was her senior prom.
Less than enthused.
So
I was happy. I was happy to be there.
Awesome, Andy.
I was like, I think I was a junior in college. Maybe a sophomore.
I didn't go to my prom. Was it fun? I don't feel like I really missed out.
It was. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun.
I feel like I wasn't a prom person.
It was fun because like I knew like a lot of my friends went because like a good majority of my friends were actually a year younger than me. I just ended up going to school before them. But anyway, so a good chunk of them were from behind. I mean, obviously I had a lot of friends my age too, but the ones that were a year younger had girlfriends around the same age as Jenny. So that like when we went, it was like Yeah, it was like I never went to my senior prom, or did I?
Maybe your mom knows.
Yeah, Mom, did I go to my senior prom? I forget. I went to an all boys high school.
Oh.
So I went to an all boys cat.
When you did your senior prom, then did you have like a parallel like all girls school in your area?
Well, no, you could take whoever you wanted to your prom.
Oh, okay. Because we have like an all boys school, I don't know, a couple towns away, and then like an all girls school a couple towns away in the other way. And sometimes they would like have dances together.
We did that for regular. Yeah, they did that for dances. Sarah, what's up, Sarah? Thank you for being here.
Oh,
Deborah,
Marion.
what's up, Deborah? Thank you for being here.
Is Marion your name, Steve?
Good.
Marion.
What's that? Oh, that's his name.
That's my name.
Is that your name?
No.
Yeah, when I like, so my public school that I went to a different high school. I went to an all boys Catholic high school, and so like the first like 2 year, maybe freshman and sophomore, there was an all girls school in Worcester, right near where I went to school, and they would do like crossover dances, and I never went to those either. But
what are crossover dances?
Well, they would just have like a dance, and the whole like the all girls school would come, so it would just be like my high school and the all girls high school. Like you couldn't bring separate dates. You just had to go and mingle with them. So I never went to those, but I don't know. I forget if I went. I did go to my senior prom. I did go to that. I went to like 5 proms, I think.
That's pretty
Mine was
fun.
easy. Mine was easy because I started dating my fiance it wasn't my fiance at the time, but started dating her in the 6th grade. So like we were together from 6th grade all through school and after school, got engaged, all that good stuff. So it was real simple to go to the prom with her. So
That makes sense.
we were dating for 5 years at the top for our junior prom, and here's for our senior prom.
I don't think I like talked to boys in 6th grade. I was like, ew, cooties.
Hey, we had 6th grade dances and stuff.
I remember like there was such a separation between, because that's like in middle school is when you really realize like there's a difference between girls and boys, and you like can't be friends with them until you're in high school or whatever it is. And then, which is not true if you're young and if you're watching this, but there was like a clear division between one side being guys and one side being girls, and then like the center was where all the food and drinks were, and you'd like try and go over there. You have to go with your friends.
Oh, no doubt.
No, we didn't have any.
It was like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah,
Like I watched Napoleon Dynamite, and it was like that was like our 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade dances. It was just like you go there to like hang out with your friends, and like you're like, oh, it's a girl, hi girl,
and then people like actually started asking people to dance, and I'm like, oh, they're slow dancing. Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, do I tell my mom about this later? I just dance with a girl.
I just remember like it being
tell my mom.
Yeah, went home and tell your mom. Yeah,
Bill Steffen, what's up, buddy?
I remember there being such a big emphasis on going to the bathroom as a girl, though. Like you'd go in packs.
Oh yeah, they had couches in there and stuff apparently that you guys could hang out in.
Not in my middle school.
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, I feel like there was.
We just like hung out and stood there, and like we just talked, and then we had to go back out and listen to the music. And then, Sarah said she didn't start noticing boys until 8th grade.
Now my mom is still watching, and now she's sending me a bunch of pictures, but not the one I wanted. She's sending me all kinds of pictures. Here's one though.
Yeah, Andy, it wasn't a bunch of slow dancing.
I was I don't know if I ever told anybody. I was Santa Claus at the town I grew up in because my mom worked there. I don't know. I think I was still a junior in high school, maybe. And the previous Santa, something happened, and he couldn't get there. And prior to that,
hold on. Did you pick up his business card? and put on this.
Hey, when opportunity knocks at the door, you jump all
fall
over
off
it.
the roof.
You jump all. I checked his jacket. I was like, "What the heck is this?"
Yeah.
Prior to that, I worked at a grocery store where I had played. Who was I? The Chester Cheetah. They had like a Chester Cheetah people, whoever that company is. They were doing a big promotion, and so they sent us a costume, and so they're like, "Oh, does anyone want to go in this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." So I hopped around and talked to people. I didn't talk to people, but I like gave them candy and stuff. It's Chester Cheetah, and then I think I was the Easter Bunny because they need an Easter Bunny, so I did that. And then I think the very next year, because I had my prior experience, my mom asked me, was like, "Hey, do you think you want to do that?" And I was like, "Sure." So I went and did that for the preschool. It was the preschool, I believe. And so I ended up doing that for 11 years.
And
I did it from I think it was 1999. I did it all the way up until no, maybe more than that. Maybe it was up until 2013.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I think my last year I did it was 2012.
So there's a chat going on right now about whether or not people can skate. I know Shep can because he used to play hockey. I know Meg can because she used to play hockey.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris can skate or not?
I did back when I was in middle school. Yeah.
I love skating. Oh my gosh.
I can roller skate and ice skate.
Roller skating is really difficult.
Roller skating is harder than ice skating is.
It's way different. Those four wheels really mess me up.
You can't when you go to stop on ice skates, you turn sideways. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
you gotta
throw that ice up on somebody's face.
Yeah, pretty much. Or onto the boards. Or when you're doing roller skates, you have to depending on what kind of rollerblades you have, you either have the front stop, or you just kind of what I used to do is just roll onto grass and eventually stop.
Yeah, so with roller skates, they have that little button on the front.
Yeah,
and you'd have to do some kind of weird
point your toe.
And then with roller blades, it had to stop. It has a stop on the back, so you have to kick your heel up or down or whatever.
Oh yeah,
I used to. Yeah, the little bumper stop in the back. I used to take that off because of course when we did rollerblading, we would do extreme we would do all the stupid stuff. So we'd get rid of the bumper, and I would just drag my foot behind it, and it would kind of slow you down that way. But that usually never ended well.
Yeah.
But it wasn't horrible. I actually had a friend of mine. We were both playing hockey at the time, but we were practicing on rollerblades in my parents' driveway, and he went for the puck. My parents' old driveway was a nice flat top, but it went down a hill down to the road, and so the ball started heading down there, and he went skating down for it and fell, and just complete major fracture. The bone was made a V shape.
I feel like you and your friends broke a lot of bones when you were kids.
Oh yeah.
In teenage, adolescent years.
Shep my name.
Yeah, I broke a lot of bones. I raced. Yeah, but it was worth it wasn't worth it for my parents because they made a lot of trips. Actually, it was mostly my dad because my mom would never go to that kind of stuff, and she's sitting there right there. She's in here. I went to 4 proms. I think it was 4 or 5. I think. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, inline skates.
I went to 5.
Inline skates. No.
Inline skates.
So
I think inline skates. I think are rollerblades.
No, inline skates are one row.
Yeah.
One shoe has one row of rolls of.
Yeah, that's rollerblades. You never called rollerblades that?
There's roller skates and roller blades.
Yeah, roller blades are 4 wheels in a row, and roller skates are 4, like a car.
Your mom is giving you lots of facts. She said you went to at least 4 proms.
Yeah, I went to 5. I
How did
just
you
thought
go
about
to 4 proms?
Shep, you was busy.
Wishing Mouse, what's up? Welcome in.
How did you go to 4 proms?
You had 4 years in high school.
Yeah, I went to.
You're only allowed to go as a junior and senior in most high schools.
Yeah, I went to my. I was dating
Unless
a
you were
senior. I was dating a senior at one time. I think it was. I was a junior maybe, and I was dating a senior. So I went to her prom, and then I was dating another girl, and she was younger. So when I was a senior,
Your senior prom.
yep, she went to my senior prom in high school, and then I went to her junior and senior high school prom,
So
and then
Jenny's even younger.
and then I went to Jenny's. Yeah, Jenny's younger than my middle girlfriend. I only dated 3 girls.
So when
I
Jenny,
only actually had like 3 actual girlfriends. They were just like my first girlfriend was like 6 months. My second one was 3 years, and then Jenny's. We've been together for like I don't know, like 100 years now. I guess
she's your wife, so
yeah.
Congratulations.
We dated for 5 years, and then we got married. So we've been together for.
get this right.
I have no idea.
Oh, Pearl said Shep the stud.
It's like we're 15. I don't even know.
How long? What year did you married?
We got married in 08.
Okay.
So 10, 11, 12.
12 years.
12 years.
It'll be
Well,
13 years
Plus
this year.
5 years. Plus 5 years dating.
So about 18 years.
18
Yeah.
years.
I
Yep.
tried to remember this yesterday. I couldn't remember when I got married.
Yep. We got
That's nice.
we got
Well,
married.
divorce
We got
now,
married
so it
on the
doesn't
day
matter.
that we started dating. We got married on the day we started dating, or that we met, sort of. 5 years prior to that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Because I had known her for many years before that, but she was just younger, so, and I was with somebody else, so, but yeah, so I went to 5 proms.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I only went to 2.
I went to 0.
Sorry, Meg.
I don't feel like I missed out on anything.
They were fun. I mean, again, I'd say the only one I didn't have fun at was the first one I went to, because she went to a different school, like a different town, and I didn't know anybody at her prom. It was just kind of awkward, but I mean, it was okay. I met like one of her friends was all right, but all the rest of them were great, because it was all like I stayed close with all my friends from my public school.
Oh, your mom's even giving you the schools.
Yeah, Nipmuc prom, 2 St. John's. No. 3 Sutton, 1 St. John's. I didn't go to my junior prom. I did not go to my junior prom.
Emily, that's amazing.
So
Congratulations.
3 Sutton, 1 mine, and 1 Nipmuc. My mom's got my stats for me. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. She's taking over Stacy's job.
She could never. Sorry, Mom, you can't replace Stacy. Could never do that. But yeah, I stayed close with my friends from high school, or from my local town. So I had a core group of friends that I went to high school with at the private school, and then I pretty much hung out with everyone from town. So when I went to the Sutton, like the town I grew up in, well, clearly it's Sutton, as my mom posted. That's clearly where I went to high school, or where I grew up. Those were wicked fun. So
My college had a couple dances, and I think I went to 2 of them. And then I think I looked back and I was like, wow, I'm really glad I didn't do this in high school.
Wow.
I just don't think it's for me. Like, I'll have my own dance party, but like, I love getting dressed up and getting all pretty, and I really enjoy doing that, like dressing up, doing my makeup. But then like once I got there, I was like, okay, I can go now.
Oh, Mike 88. There's no doubt. There is no doubt. Yeah, you get girls, then you get life partners, and I absolutely did pick the right one.
So wise.
Yep, 100%. 100%.
I was trying to count.
I don't think I had it. I didn't have any dances, I don't think, in college.
I was about to say colleges. I didn't know that. I went to a more private college, and there was no dancing there.
Yeah, I mean,
I
parties on the weekend people were dancing. If you want to count those as dances, and yeah, we had them every weekend.
Oh my God.
We had a lot of dancing in college. I went to Indiana University, so.
Oh wow! I mean, we had there was like a 4-month period where I was single. Literally, my whole college career, I was dating someone, like with my ex, and then with Jenny. But there's 4 months that I was single, and I got talked into going. They put on like a dating, one of those things you bid on people, the bidding thing. Like basically what we do with Steve.
What you try to do to me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel bad for him now that I remember that I got talked into doing that. However, I backed out of it. Anyway, they talked me into doing it. Well, tried to talk me into doing it, and I ended up backing out. That was probably the weirdest thing I think I've ever done.
Someone like
now that I'm sitting here like, wow, I feel bad for Steve because we just
I would feel so uncomfortable.
We just pimp out Steve like it's.
I'm used to it by now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve from Steve's World tonight. Bidding starts off at $400.
Wait. Until the first one happens, you can't bid me off again.
That's good.
Andy J, you might have to pay another $400 for a second date.
Triple D, what's going on? Detroit Disney Duo.
I remember there being an episode of One Tree Hill that they were like auctioning the basketball players. I don't know if you guys watched One Tree Hill.
I did watch it.
But I remember that very specifically, like them auctioning the people off. And like one of their moms got someone just to clean the house.
That's actually brilliant,
I would do that, yeah. It's like, can I borrow you for a couple hours when we could just like clean my floors and stuff?
I remember sitting there in the it was like in the downstairs caf at the residence hall there, and I had 2 friends that came up from home visiting, and I had a bunch of buddies from college, and there's probably like 8 of us or 8 to 10 of us, and we were sitting there at a table, and people are going up, getting bid on, coming down, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this, guys. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
That would make me feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm like,
now you know what I feel like every time.
Yeah, but Steve, you're
not
the only
sitting
one
in front of a bunch of people though.
But you were also going up against yourself. Okay, there was no one else. Like, imagine if someone bid less for me than they did for you. Like, imagine what I would feel like about my self-worth. Like, I feel I'm less worthy of money.
That's exactly how I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to go up there and someone buy me for $1.
Like, and I'm like, what do you have to to for that?
What if you didn't sell?
That was the other thing too. Like,
what if I'm not good enough for someone to buy?
Exactly. It wasn't like the place was packed either. There was probably like maybe 100 people in there. So it's not like it was like a ton of people.
Chris, wait, Chris, can you not take any of this from this conversation?
We're good.
He's like, yeah.
We're good.
Like,
there's nothing.
Yep. We you signed the contract.
Yeah, anytime you come onto this stream in particular, you're not allowed to take any of this audio.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you signed that while coming into StreamYards. So
I didn't see that pop up, but
well, you know all those hidden, like it's the tiny font.
Fine print. Yeah, fine print.
Yeah,
when you clicked on the link, it was in there.
Yeah.
I've got too much stuff to get of Steve from Disney Dan's stream earlier this afternoon. So
wasn't anything on there. I intentionally did one.
I didn't get to watch that one. Was it fun? What places did you come up to? Wait, what places did you come up with to sit at?
So my first one was the what was my first one?
Can I ask a silly question? Did Dave pick the toilet?
No, that we had a special one. Sharing the magic statue was my first one with Roy and Minnie, where you could sit next to them.
Oh, so you guys actually picked good choices. Okay.
Where are those? Where's that one?
In Magic Kingdom.
It depends on what season you're going in. If there's no like decorations out or anything, it's right in the front. It's like in that little circle, like where the Christmas tree would be.
Oh my goodness.
And then I took the Millennium Falcon, the Banshee, and Gaston's Tavern Fountain.
Oh, yes, or in his chair in the tavern.
Yeah, that's hard to sit there and just enjoy, though.
Steve, could
Here
you
it is.
describe
I'm sorry. I'm putting it all out there. My mom just sent me a good one here. This is I want to say this is like my senior class pick. Boom. Wait for it.
Oh my gosh, are you wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
Oh yeah, that was my jam back in the day. There it is.
Oh,
Look at that hair. Did you have your ears pierced too?
No, but those are frosted tips, baby.
Oh my
there you
god.
go.
I had frosted tips.
That was legit frosted tips right there.
Oh,
You just can't really see it because the picture, but
I have so many
bring that
different
back.
Not
hairstyles.
only did I have frosted tips, I also had blonde hair for a while.
I bleached.
Oh, we saw it. Remember
I
we
couldn't-
talked about the bleaching?
Yeah, I couldn't bleach like because of the all boys school. I would frost my tips in the summertime. So in the summertime, I would like put the highlights in and stuff. And then as soon as I went back to school, I had to get rid of it because it wasn't allowed.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I graduated high school, I bleached it like boom, complete like platinum blonde, like full blown bleach. And I pretty much by the time it grew out, I had already started the beginning of college like that. But oh yeah, it was great. I mean, it was like what? Yeah, it was awesome. I
I
might
would
do
do
that right
mine
now.
blonde, and then I'd wait for it to grow out and cut it, and then it was automatically tipped.
Wow. Well, yeah, because it grows out. Yeah.
I liked JC's comment. The price is wrong.
Pearl says I look like Tim the Toolman's oldest son. Actually,
Dude.
right? Kind of. That's funny.
Those are like my favorite. Like when you guys talked about your hair and showed all the pictures and like getting to see Brandy and Dave, like little Brandy and Dave and little
He had
Patrick.
a full head of hair.
Yeah.
Dave was like,
Yeah. I mean, it was just so cool to see all those pictures. I loved them.
Yeah.
And then how we all made bad decisions. Like I was last night I had seen some TikTok video about someone talking about a band that I listened to like 12 or 13 years ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, I remember that band. So I looked them up on Spotify and I was like, let me just look them up on YouTube. And then I found a video of them like a couple years ago of them reacting to them being on Warped Tour like 2009 or something. And it was so crazy to see what they looked like back then and what they looked like now, and it was just crazy how like we all made bad decisions. Everyone collectively.
oh my goodness, JC. $9.99 donation to Shep to get some zombie camp gear to replace that photo. But we've all got them. And by the way, thank you. Look at this.
That's awesome.
Right here. Boom. So super comfortable, super nice, good quality, really good quality. I love this color, by the way. Like, wasn't sure because I typically wear like very dark colors. I pretty much all wear black and gray, basically. That's like my whole wardrobe. But I was like, oh, this is kind of a nice blue, and I like it. I like the color.
That's blue.
Yeah. It's like a slate blue.
Yeah, it's like a gray blue. Yeah. Well, let's see what else have we got now. Oh, now my mom's sending pictures of like, what is that from YouTube? She sent me a picture from when we were all down here. I'll show you.
I like how your mom is giving us all the information.
Well, this is a newer picture. This is all of us. I think our first trip.
Yep.
Oh,
We're on heading up to the. I think we're underneath the monorail or something. I don't know. Yep, she's rummaging through pictures right now. Which is late for you, Mom.
yeah, 11:09.
Mama, meatloaf. Yeah. Actually, me and my dad helps me occasionally. So I was working yesterday. My dad was helping, and we're only like 5 minutes from my parents' house where I'm working. And so she hits us up and she's like, "You guys want lunch?" I'm like, "Yeah." So she brought over some sandwiches and chips, devil dog and a Gatorade. It was like living the high life. It's great. It's like the good old days. Brought a lunch for me and Dad. Kind of nice.
And not crashing weddings.
I expect that every single day now.
So I'll share something since you shared that beautiful picture, Shep.
Yes.
Oh, we like pictures.
I'm nobody outside of my family has seen this.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Well, now you got like 70 people watching, so we're good.
Wait,
So,
here's
no one
my
else-
next
No one
image.
else is gonna see this. Someone get ready to clip this. I mean,
back during the beginning of quarantine, right after my dad had his stroke, things around here were pretty stressful. So one day I tried to lighten up the mood, and I never colored my hair, but I did this.
oh my goodness,
Oh.
that looks awesome.
Is that like snow cone blue?
Yes.
I want that color hair.
That looks so good.
That's the color I want my blue, and now it's all gross and ugly. And look how much it's grown out.
It was.
Did it come out?
It did come out. So it was just like a spray-in type thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I left it for.
Oh yeah, Karen. Chris says it's so Hades. That's actually spot on.
So yeah, I left it for a day or two and then washed it out, and I had to wash it like 5 times in the shower. I kept running blue down.
That's what happens. It looks like I've killed someone in the shower
Yeah.
when I wash my hair. It's like, oh, look at all this red. I want to also point out that I've not killed anyone. So
I'd also like to establish the fact that has never happened. Bidding.
I was playing a board game tonight where part of the objective was to lie, and then like if you lied, you got more points, but if you told the truth, you like. It's hard to explain. But anyway, I couldn't lie because I'm like, people are going to read my face and they're going to know that I'm lying. And so I didn't lie at all. And then you also had to catch other people lying. And so I caught my dad lying one time. So funny. But I want people to know that I'm being very honest all the time. Elena said good to know. Exactly.
That actually reminds me, one thing I'm going to do coming up pretty soon is
you're gonna dye your hair.
Well, that too. I'm gonna dye it like hot pink.
Awesome.
Not a board game, but I want to get a group of people. I could fit 10 on here. I think.
Let's do Quiplash again. We should do Quiplash.
I want to do Among Us.
He wants. Yeah, he doesn't want to. He don't like Quiplash.
It's that. It's like the online game Among Us. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I know that you could. They have more cross-platform now, where you could do it on the Switch too.
Yeah.
I don't. My computer won't run that because my computer isn't good enough. But I have my Switch. It's actually right here. Here.
Oh, so that's perfect because I can bring it up and show my screen. The 10 people on here would just have to that they're not looking at the screen because they'll be able to see my activity.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it'd be fun to watch because it would be, I don't even know really how, like, Abe started playing it. I'm like, I don't know if Abe should be playing this, but he's been playing it because
I don't think there's anything that bad. But I
you just go around and kill somebody, basically.
Yeah. Or you're either the bad person lying, or like trying to kill people, or you're trying to just complete your tasks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had such a fun time playing Quiplash, though. I think we should do another Quiplash round.
For sure.
Yeah. Or Drawful. I have Drawful.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yep. So we'll do some fun stuff coming up where we're more engaging and interactive. We'll actually fly people to my headquarters here at Shep Industries,
yep.
And we'll do full blown. Sarah J, what's up? I'll do like a full blown like person to person interview here in the office, Galaxy's Edge, where I'm currently sitting.
That's a pretty cool office.
Yep. So we'll do some fun stuff like that, and it'll be on the private jet.
Ooh,
So yeah, it'll be special. It'll be special. But
I'm jealous.
That
Like,
that's being paid for by Stacey Rogers.
Yeah, exactly.
oh yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Stacy, I hope you know that you will be selling your Funko collection to fund that endeavor. So thank you in advance.
Yep.
We really appreciate it.
Yes, 100%.
Cheers to you, Stacey.
Yep. And at the end of the day, when I go to sell the jet, all your proceeds will go right back to you. So it's kind of like a temporary loan. So you just got to sell all your Funko Pops, in the expectation you'll probably never get them back, but you may possibly get some compensation if we don't crash the plane.
Now she's saying, wait, what? That's when I love when Duck Labs is 10 seconds behind or ahead, because then you see everyone's reaction and then you're like, ooh, fancy. Oh, everyone's saying what now? What?
Wiki wow.
Don't do that.
You're
What?
getting an invisible jet.
What? Wiki wow West. Like that. I thought that was a great movie.
I remember that movie.
I thought it was, I thought it was fine. I thought it was perfectly fine.
That was a
You were
terrible
getting an
movie.
invisible jet. I already have the invisible jet. I want the real one. The real one. Still those Funko.
Those
Still those
Funko
Funko Pops.
Pops.
Funko Pops. Oh man.
What? That movie is kind of old though. It's at least like 20 years old.
Oh yeah, that came out in late 90s, early 2000 anyway.
I mean, it's not old, but like it's not contemporary anymore.
Yeah.
When something's
What
like
movie are we
20 years
talking about?
old.
Wild West with Will Smith.
Yeah.
And they chase that spider creature thing, but it's the olden days.
Yeah.
I feel like that's that movie kind of is like a good example of like who I am. Like I create cool things like that, like giant spider monkey things.
JC said, I think Will Smith admitted it's his worst movie ever.
He did no such thing.
I think Will Smith is good in pretty much everything. So
I mean, yeah. Either way, like he's always a good actor. So I mean,
I just remember as a kid, I really liked that movie, and I don't know why.
Annie, what's up, Annie? Welcome in. What's up, Jesse?
Oh,
Thanks for being here. Yeah, I feel like that giant spider robot thing is something that is definitely. I mean, I may or may not have something similar that I'm working on currently down at Shep Labs. But yeah.
I don't want to see any giant spiders, though.
Well, it'll be a.
Stacy, I am not selling my pin collection. No, thank you. Sarah wants to know if Steve is sleeping up there.
Stacy.
Steve, are you sleeping?
No.
Oh, okay. There you go, Sarah.
Stacy, that's not a bad idea.
No, it is a bad idea. It's a really horrible idea.
Maybe I can also get Donna involved in that one.
Oh, well, yes, Donna's collection is probably worth a lot more than mine.
Between the three, there's a good chance we'd be able to purchase. Sorry, but we are still taking your Funko Pops. But between all of them, there's a pretty good chance we could get like a 1912 like cardboard box that you could
Glider.
What are you trying?
Glider.
What are you trying to sell?
Giant spiders.
Yeah, but realistic ones.
Oh, we gotta sell Donna's cookies too.
Listen. I don't think it's that far off. I think a little bit of ingenuity here. People are just gonna have to sacrifice. It's in order to get things, you got to sacrifice.
Rockin' Robin says, Meg, really? When have you known Shep to have a bad idea?
Exactly. And with these guys sacrificing their objects for me, because I have nothing to sacrifice here. I have nothing of value. I could sell the kids. Which
And your sound machine.
no, that has zero value. That's got zero
You are correct.
zero value.
Oh, Sarah, we're gonna spend thousands and thousands on
Isaac, good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Oh, good night, Isaac. Sarah, don't sacrifice your dog. Oh my gosh. You keep that dog.
Well, I got my 2 dogs and the 4 kids. I think we'd be in good shape.
Good night, Emily.
Emily, have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Maybe you could start out with like a 1980s van.
I mean, as long as like a sleeper van.
Yeah.
Like one of those ones that had like the little like half couch cushions and like the raised top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got one of those.
Yeah, my in-laws used to have one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It was before we were together because I would have been like, yeah, this is weird. No, I'm just kidding. But they did have one for a long period of time. And I would get one for sure.
You guys could go on tour with the Disneynet guys.
Yeah.
For the country.
We could put that shag carpet.
Yeah.
Now my mom's just sending me pictures of my stuffed animals.
That's nice too.
Yeah, these were my stuffed animals growing up. Where are they?
Sarah said that sounded really horrible. I didn't mean it like it sounded. My dog can find a new home. we trust you.
So that the duck on the left is Crackers, and he is actually currently up in Abe's bed. Abe took him over, and now he's in Abe's bed. And the fuzzy duck thing is, I don't know I forget the name of his is. I know where I got him though. So the duck my grandmother made, my dad's mother. So my grandmother on my dad's side, she made the duck, and his name is Crackers. And the platypus thing, which I don't know, Ducky. I don't. Mom, I don't.
Did you name them yourself?
Yeah, I named Crackers.
Mm.
And the platypus thing, I think I forget what it. Maybe Ducky. I don't know. That was my mom. Growing up, she used to work at a. It was like a small little like drugstore in our town. And it had it was kind of like a very small like CVS type of thing. And they had like a little kid section with like little toys and stuffed animals. And I would like probably 90% of the time when I was a kid be Platy. I don't think it was Platy.
Platy Crackers. Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't think it was Platy, Mom. That doesn't sound familiar.
I don't know. Moms are usually right, though. So
I don't know. Not my mom.
I trust your mom.
I'm just kidding. But 99.9% of the time. Oh, yeah, actually, that's right. My grandmother, so Papa Shep's in the house as well, hanging out.
Hi, Papa Shep.
And my grandmother, 2 days ago, turned 90.
That's pretty cool.
So happy birthday, Grandma Shep. So my dad's mom, 90 years old. And my dad's father's like 93. So
that's awesome.
Yep. And they're still living in their own house and still on their own. So
that's great.
But probably 90% of the time growing up, I was sick or fake sick to not have to go to school. And most of the time I won the battle. So I got to stay home. And the home run of it was my mom would have to work and she would take me to work with her. So I would go in this drugstore, play with all the toys while I was sick at home. And one time she let me, take that home with me.
Oh, JC is a good
idea.
She deserves a Disneynet birthday shout out. Your grandma.
Yep. Steve, put on the list. We have a big list for next week.
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks.
Tina's birthday's today. I feel like there were a lot of birthdays within the last couple.
There's a lot. I think we missed last week, and I think we missed the week before. So we're playing catch up.
3 weeks.
So many birthdays. Yep. I don't know how you guys remember them all. Oh, I know Steve has a calendar, but still.
Yeah, Steve is the man behind the magic. Steve makes the magic happen. Wait.
Oh gosh.
Steve makes Magic happen. Not talking about Disneyland. Steve makes the magic.
Oh, Noah's birthday was January 1st.
Holy cow. Put it on the list.
Happy birthday, Noah.
He's got that on the list. Oh, we forgot to mention that. Was this past Wednesday we were talking about stuff coming in 2021. We forgot to talk about Magic Happens, the new parade show at Disneyland.
Disneyland's not going to open this year.
Well, that's true too, but it is a potential thing that could happen. Yeah, I got that one too, Mom. She's sending me Tigger.
Oh.
Now she's spamming it. So that's Tigger and the other one's Figment. I still love Figment. But that was
Figment.
Oh, you still have that little Figment, Mom? That must be original from like 1995. If that's the original.
Spark of inspiration.
Yeah, so that was my favorite ride. Actually, we were 1995. The last day we were there, we had a flight at like in the afternoon, but we still had a pass left for the day. So me and my dad jumped on the bus, took the ride to Epcot, and I got Figment in one last time because that was my favorite ride back then.
Do y'all all remember your first time going to Walt Disney World?
No.
No.
I do.
I was way too small.
No.
I remember my first time attending back as an adult, and that was very, very magical because, I've talked about it before. I have a lot of memory loss from my TBI, so I don't remember a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of what happened in my childhood, but I see a lot of pictures and I hear a lot of stories. But returning back as an adult was it was better than being a kid because it was me getting to experience it all over again for the first time, almost. You know, it's so cool.
Jesse, have a good night. Thanks for joining.
Good night, Jesse.
Yeah, I must have been. I was like, yeah, Sarah. I was probably close to like 2 or 3. We went as a family. It was me, my sister, my parents, and we went with my mom's parents, and we drove down. And I remember that, and I remember sitting in a stroller. Like one of the memories that I have, I remember sitting on a stroller. We were at or around where Pecos Bill is, and you could look up and see Big Thunder Mountain. And of course, being only 2 or whatever, I wanted to go on it. And I remember my grandfather being like, "Oh, you're a little too young for that right now, but in the future." I remember sitting in the stroller, looking up at it, and having that conversation with him.
That's so cool. Oh my God.
Whether or not that actually happened, I don't know, but I feel like it did because I remember. I remember it clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh my gosh! Then it happened. Why wouldn't it have happened?
I'm pretty sure it did because I remember. I don't think that's a Shep's truth. I think that's an actual real truth. I think. But then we went in so from then it was 1995 was the first time. And then I was like 14 or 15 or something, 13, 14, 15, something like that. So.
Oh, a lot of people.
I just told Ray you're trying to sell my Funkos to finance your jet.
There were a lot of different. Yeah, we don't want foots going there. Foots.
So he did not like that idea, basically, is what you're telling me. Okay.
Toe fingers. Don't need to.
Okay, but let me tell you, there are some incredible videos of people making art with their toes and with their tiny fingers. I'm just saying, like elephants can paint.
Is that a foreshadow for events to come? You're not going to do like a foot painting stream?
I think that would cause a lot of issues.
Listen, if you do a foot streaming foot paint, I will join.
You could do it on you could do it on this stream. I'm not going to show my feet on camera.
And be like,
You can keep it family friendly, Meg, and wear tokinis.
I think I'd need to wear something a lot more than that. Tokinis are a little revealing for my feet, so
I can make a like
nope.
a.
I don't need it.
I can make a one-piece version.
The one piece. What would you call that then?
One piecini.
I feel like there's got to be a cool name for that.
Yeah, toe piece? No.
Exactly, Stacy. I will not ever consider it. Ever.
Yeah, shoe? No, that's taken.
Sorry.
No, we like one piece piecini. I feel like you're talking about a pepperoncini. Would you like a pepper on your foot? No.
Well,
that is one spicy quesadilla.
How about I don't know.
No.
A onesie toe.
To switch this topic, your mom says that you were 4
onesie
when
foot.
it was 1986.
Oh, I was 4. Yeah, she's throwing out. Oh, so yeah, if I was 4, I definitely remembered that then. Clearly. Because, I mean, Abe remembers stuff that I don't even remember when Abe was around earlier. I mean, he's still around. That sounded horrible. You know, when Abe was around. I mean, he's clearly still around.
Unless you traded him for money for your jet.
Shh, don't tell Jenny. She still doesn't know.
I mean, who doesn't stretch their toes out and try and pick up things with them? I swear, like, if you're being lazy and you're like, I have to bend down to pick this thing up.
What?
Ooh, I like that bidding. Call it a toasty.
Toasty, yeah. For when your toes get cold.
I like that.
Actually, I think Steve has a patent on that because he likes toasters.
Onesters.
Instead of toasty, it could be Toasteve.
or whatever his real name is.
I like Toasteve.
We don't need to go back on that subject.
I think it's Bill.
Bill?
You don't look like a Bill, though.
Nope.
Well, Bob.
You won't ever forget how to spell it because it's forwards and backwards the same.
That's probably why that's probably my parents' first pick. They were probably like, let's name him Bob. That way he just never forgets. Because I feel like when he's born, he's going to be.
But most people aren't. They're not like born as Bob. They're born as Robert. And then.
Yeah, no, they were just going to be Bob though.
Okay.
And then people were going to be like, oh, Robert. I'm like, no, just Bob.
No. Yeah.
You're like B.O.B. or.
Instead of Steven, it's just Steve.
Is that true, Steve? Is it just Steve?
No, my real name's not just Steve.
It is. It's all things fun.
Is it Stefan?
Stefan.
Oh, I guessed it, guys.
Or
It's not Stefan.
His name is Stefan.
Bippity boppity boutique.
Oh, that's the name of the store. That is glorious. That is the new official name of the
that was too funny.
store.
Tina, I will not ever do a straight. You don't have to revolt as a moderator.
That is awesome.
Bippity boppity boutique.
For all your foot care and dress up needs, we have tokinis and onesie foots.
Actually, Shep Industries is actually setting up a plan to do the Bippity Boppity Boutique, and then also the Pirates. I can't say that. The Pirates section too, where they turn you into a pirate.
What was the section going to be called?
I can't.
Now you have to. Say it.
Did Shep Industries hire Chief?
Pirates what?
I can't. I can't. Just your feet. Oh, there's
Text it to me. I'll say it. What are you talking about?
You actually print receipts on the wind paper. That's how they check all the.
What rhymes with pirates? Pirates.
Nothing does. Pirates food.
Oh, I'm good, John.
What the heck just happened? What did I
have no idea what's going on right now.
Pirate footy? There you go. Pirate footy?
Oh, I can't.
You gotta say it.
Steve, are you tired?
No, not at all.
Write it in your name, and then you don't even have to say it, and then I'll say it.
No, my name is All Things Fun.
Okay.
I know it's the Pirates League, but it's Pirates Foodie instead of booty.
Pirates footy?
But you got to say foodie.
Oh, foodie. Pirates foodie.
Like, instead of booty.
Ah, Pirates foodie.
Bibbidi like Bobbidi Foutique and Pirates Foodie. So,
where there's all different kinds of other weird trinkets there.
It's not 4 a.m., so Steve isn't asleep yet.
No.
I
got a long way to go. I got a puzzle to finish before I go to bed. Get another.
He's contemplating what his new name's going to be. You're going to change it again, legally.
Again?
We wants the Tokini.
Yep. Pretty much. I would love to go on a Disney cruise, Karen. That sounds awesome.
Yes, they're so good.
Cruising is not the time right now, obviously, but hopefully one day I'll get to go on one.
They are worth it. 100% worth it.
I've heard that like people who are not Disney fans have gone on them and then they became Disney fans because of it. So,
yep.
I hear that they're amazing.
Yep.
Hashtag all things feet. Exactly. Like that's the new slogan.
We can call it the Steve Keeney.
Similar to my message before as when I watched my hair. But also our channels are not about feet. Just to put that out there as well. It's about Disney and not feet.
Mine's about feet.
Still 70 people watching. So
mine. All right, I'm going to rebrand as of tomorrow. It's going to be according to feet, and I'm going to have the Bibbidi Boppidi Foutique and the Pirate Foodie shops both open by tomorrow night, where you could purchase tokinis and other such foot products.
And instead of like you know how they can do pixie dust in your hair, and when you go to Bibbidi Boppidi Boutique. Instead of regular pixie dust, you can have foot pixie dust where you cut like little confetti into feet and then you sprinkle it in people's hair.
Yeah.
So you can have foot confetti.
Again, Tina's again. It's just a quick rebranding. The troll you won't be pleasant.
Stacy and Tina are gonna boycott your channel.
I know.
As they said, they'll revolt.
Well, it's true. The
gold bond. JC, you are coming in with gold. Ironically.
Oh, bidding. That's a good question. I got to think about it. Well, we all know who Frank the Tank is already.
Oh,
that's for certain, Dave. Blue. You're my boy. I don't know. I got to think of it. That's a good question, though.
If you were named,
I'm now officially the Codfather.
Oh, Jesus.
If you were named Bob, though, you could have been the Bob Father.
That would have probably been better.
Yeah, because that's what I call my dad sometimes. His name is Bob.
And it's so accurate, too.
I call him the Bob Father because he's my dad. Father. He's my dad. So.
Fun fact, 3.14% of sailors are pirates.
Oh, that was a good one. I love the puns.
Dude, Avery was knocking it out of the park. We wants the Tokinis. Love it. APAC is a Bob father now.
It's about that.
What about Bob? That's a great movie, by the way. Have you guys seen What About Bob? Oh,
I don't think I have.
You've never seen What About Bob?
No.
Oh, man.
Bill Murray just annihilates that role.
Baby steps.
Yeah, Baby Steps. It's got Richard Dreyfuss.
I can't watch any movies with him in it just because I don't like Jaws. I'm sorry. If anyone likes Jaws, it's so scary. And I don't like, was it Close Encounters of the Third whatever kind? It's such a strange movie. And ever since those two, I just can't watch anything with him in it.
Richard Dreyfuss, he's very serious in this.
Yeah.
You need to watch Mr. Holland's Opus. It is.
That one is good.
It's ridiculous how good he is in that.
That one is good.
Yeah.
I have to make a list of movies for 2021. I'm trying to make a list of books.
Oh, books, huh?
Life gets too busy, though.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Too busy.
I know. I always think I'm like, I should be doing something like this or this or this. And then I realize I can't because I don't have any time.
Yep.
And then I slack. But it happens. It happens. It is officially 2021. New books, new movies, new year, new fun. We have a brand new limited edition Tokini with the 2-1 on it, right in the very toe part. Looks sleek. Looks good. Red, white, and blue with a little 2-1 on it. Looks good.
Oh yes, Stacy. All my Twilight people out there. I really liked the Twilight books. But I also was in high school when those came out, and I was like the prime person to sell books to.
That'd probably be the first stream, or the one and only stream that Jenny would probably join on, is Twilight. She loved that series.
Yeah, I really liked it. I mean, I like a book series a lot, and I liked young adult books a lot. But I like reread all the Twilight books when Midnight Sun came out over the summer, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I like Twilight. So,
Is that a new book, Midnight Sun?
Yeah, it came out in August. It's Twilight, but from Edward's perspective. Oh my gosh, Michelle is on point here. Glitter or confetti?
Confetti.
Oh my gosh. I think I saw every movie.
Thank you for joining and having a miracle time here at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. On your way out, we would like to sprinkle some confetti all over you. The best part is you could have like a weird scent on the little. You can have like a real locker room scent.
No.
And don't tell anybody. And they're like, "Oh, this is so cool! I'm getting sprinkled with confetti." And then like they walk out and they're like, "Oh man,
I smell like
this is weird."
I smell like
the jokes on them.
I don't think anyone would like that.
No, that's a good point.
Get any returning customers.
You never know. They might think it would be funny. They come back like, "Hey, you got any more of those confettis kicking around?"
Think about how many people went back to drink Beverly, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, I hate that." But then they went back and
they kept on doing it.
It would be, listen, it could be another Beverly challenge, but with the confetti smelly sock smell.
Yeah, and I guarantee within 3 to 6 months, Magic Candle Company would call me up and be like, we want that in a candle.
Yep. I could just see like Steve's disappointment like slowly growing. He's just like,
he's like, this is going down this weird dark hole that I don't know if it's ever going to recover from. Well, it has been 2 hours, a little over 2 hours.
The last book is not good, but the Midnight Sun book I liked it. Breaking Dawn was horrible, in my opinion.
Breaking Dawn.
Sorry.
Wasn't that a movie?
They are all movies.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I knew that. Wasn't it like it was like a 2-part one though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was one of the 2-parters when Harry
Like the
Potter
last one?
made that. Yeah, made that popular. Like I never thought. I remember the Deathly Hallows coming out, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, they're gonna make it into 2 parts." What? That's never been done before. And like everyone started putting out 2 parts for their ending books or movies. I'm like, what is this?
I have a movie coming out that's going to be 2 parts.
Okay.
And it's going to be much better because it's going to have 2 endings.
Oh.
It's all the same sort of story.
It's like those video games that like every choice that you make alters your storyline.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And so you can go either way, depending on how. That's exactly what's going to be.
Yeah. And then your endings are all different. Like I feel like those are only on.
It's going to take a lot of work because I got to do a lot of filming.
Yeah, you do.
Film every scenario, but
you did say you wanted to make them interactive, so.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
People can choose.
Good point. Well, we are at a little over 2 hours, approaching midnight. Thank you guys for being here. Members, thank you so much. I put out in the community tab for all your mailing addresses for the members. I'm going to send out my new buttons soon. I think I showed them. Ow.
Night, Mama Shep.
Oh, good night.
Well,
Oh, here it is.
I like how he was the only one not to say good night.
Oh, good night, Mom. Love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, probably. Anyway, I have to cover my face, I think, because I'm trying to focus on my face.
You have to do the influencer thing.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So there's the little button. I'm send that out to all the members. And I got to add some more emojis. I will do that as well.
Nice.
And thank you guys for being here. It was a good night. There's a lot of people in here hanging out tonight. It's a lot of fun.
You still have 69 people.
Yeah, some good stories. We had the weekly brief, which clearly we touched on early on in the beginning. And I think that's
not brief.
It wasn't brief at all.
No.
The brief wasn't brief. But overall, it was a pretty good night. Pretty fun. It's good. That's a wrap. That is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Saturday, almost Sunday. I wonder if the VP will ever get the DNT pins. I'm not holding my breath. Oh, they're coming.
We're not mailing anything out right now because of all the COVID stuff.
Yeah, I will be sending mine out shortly because mine should be good to go at this point. You don't have to open it if you don't want to, though.
You can actually just like light it on fire and it should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes like 4 days
Leave
to
it
the
out.
mail. So anything technically on there should be good.
Mhm.
Yes, Karen, I will use the correct envelope this time so that you don't get empty envelopes. I remember the first time I sent out stuff and I was getting pictures of empty envelopes, and I'm like, I swear to God, I put something. They're like, "Is this a joke?" And I was like, "It would have been funny, but no, I don't want to waste 35 cents on an envelope for nothing."
Oh, they're more than that.
Are they? What are they now? I don't even know. 40 something cents.
They're 55 cents.
55. When were they 35 cents? Like 10 years ago? Jeepers crow. Apparently I don't pay attention to that anymore. Yeah, everyone just make sure you have Lysol when you get it. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be good. It'll be good. Takes plenty of time. Anything. Anyway, pins are coming. Pins are coming. And yeah, anyone got anything to add? Meg, what do you got?
I have mail on Monday. I feel bad I haven't put out a video in like a couple weeks now after Vlogmas, but I will get to it. I've just been busy. So I have a lot of mail from Christmas stuff that I was only getting delivered now. So if you guys sent me something and I hadn't opened it, it'll be on Monday. So look out for that. But as always, thank you for having me on Saturday nights.
Thank you for joining. Chris, my man, buddy, what do you got?
Nothing.
He's like probably like very quietly preparing something to post. And
Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out the last video he put out, you got to watch it. It's brilliant. It was very well coordinated, very well put together, and it's a must see. It was absolutely perfect.
The if anybody's seen it, the Jeff Diz Our Dreams butterfly video. I did that and sent that to Pete.
Awesome.
oh gosh,
That's short.
Awesome. And my main man, my brother, Steve. What do you got, buddy?
Steve.
I got it.
I wasn't even there to hear how that started. So
All right, Jim. So Jim, or James, if you will. His name is James. James streams.
may I call you Jimothy?
Can I call you Jimothy?
Call me whatever you want to.
Or Jivan. We'll call him Jivan. Jivan will be streaming every Monday at 8 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
for just another Monday night.
I do want to say thank you to all of my new subs, though. I've shot up to like 84.
Heck yeah, man.
That's amazing.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Go check him out. Go give him a sub right now. He puts out good stuff. Go watch it. It's awesome. And everybody, we'll see you all soon. We'll see you next Saturday on the next weekly brief.
The next weekly brief. What the heck happened?
That wasn't supposed to go all weird like that. Let's try this again. The weekly brief. The weekly brief. Weekly brief.
We're pretending that we're
Every Saturday at 9:30. Come and hang out for the weekly brief. The weekly brief. The weekly brief. His name is not Steven, like he told us. His name is Alfred. He looks like an Alfred. Hi, Alfred. All things fun. All right. Good night.